What is going on, my YouTube family? This is Kirshana Sykes. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, this video is going to be a video that you really like. I went way back into the vaults of me doing free trainings on Facebook Live, and I pulled out my video on the 3-step formula to build an online business online and on social media. Perhaps one of these 3 steps that I'm going to give you today in this video will help you out with that. So before I get into that good stuff, hey, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like to get videos on how to make money online, because those are the types of videos that I do. And make sure you watch to the very end. Let's get into it. And in this Facebook Live, we are going to talk about the 3-step formula that I've learned to build an online business online and social media, and the one thing that people do to jack it all up. So as you guys are coming in, drop a comment. Let me know where you guys are coming from. So again, we're going to talk about the 3-step formula that I've learned how to build a business online on social media and where most people jack up. So the first thing I want to talk about is you have to build your audience. Hello guys coming in. Now, building your audience is really important, okay? And it really doesn't matter if you're on a social media or if you're actually building an email list. You have to build your audience because your audience are your potential customers. And the larger your audience is, what's up, Zach? The larger your audience is, guys, the larger number of people that you potentially have to actually sell to. But it's not good enough just to build an audience. You want to build the right audience, okay? Type right audience in the comments. And the reason why it's so important to build the right audience is because you want to know who your target market is. It's like, for instance, if I'm a vegan and I'm selling vegan recipes, my audience is not going to be people who eat steak. That just doesn't coincide together. So you want to make sure that you're building the right audience. And this was actually something that I had an issue with when I first started building my business online. And it was because I did not have this. I did not have clarity. Now, clarity is really important because you want to know what your vision actually is for selling your product and your service, okay? That's important. But you also want to know who you actually serve, right? You want to know who are the people that you are going to be selling to. Now, in order to find that out, guys, you have to do market research, okay? This is important. Now, when you do your market research, then you get to find your target audience, or it's also called your target market. Okay? Now, you want to know who these people are because you want to find out what their pains. And I'm hoping you guys can see this. Go ahead, drop a comment in here if you can actually see this. What's up, Bernita? What's up, Kernisha? What's up, Zach? What's up, Francis? What's up, SK? Now, what you want to do is you want to know your target audience because there's information that you need to find out. You need to know your target market's pains. You need to know their needs, okay? You need to know their wants. And most people actually don't talk about this, but I'm going to erase this because I don't think you guys can see that low. Most people don't actually talk about this, but you also want to know your target market's verbiage. How do they speak? What language do they use? And this is really important because if you don't know how to effectively communicate to your people in a way that they understand, you're going to have a hard time building an audience. You're going to have a hard time selling because you're not connecting with them the right way. Okay, so if this makes sense thus far, type makes sense in the comments. So building your audience is really important. Now, the next step to this formula is actually engaging. Okay, you want to engage with your audience. And it doesn't really matter what social media platform you're on. You can be on Facebook, you can be Instagram, you can be YouTube, Pinterest. You have to know how to engage with your audience. For instance, we're on Facebook. So if this very live right here, what I'm going to do at the end of this video is I'm going to engage with everyone who was actually here on this Facebook Live. If you make a post, if it's a Facebook Live, or if you even make a Facebook post, okay, the people that comment on your post, you want to engage with them, okay, because evidently if they're coming to you, then you've built your audience the right way. They like the content that you have to provide. And that's really important with building your audience, guys. You want to provide value, valuable content based upon whoever your target market, your target audience is. For instance, if you're in weight loss, okay, then your target audience is going to be people who want to lose weight. But you want to, again, be as specific as you possibly can. It could be your target audience is people who want to lose weight and they want recipes that has low carbs or something of that nature. So if that's the case, guess what you're going to do? You're going to create content around that alone. And again, you're going to get that information based upon the market research that you've actually done. But going back to engaging, you want to always engage with your audience. And even if you're building an email list, let's say you send out an email to your list and someone responds. Well, you're not just going to blow that reply off, right? You're going to respond back to them. You're going to engage with them. And when you do that, guys, you start to create a relationship. Type relationship in the comments because online marketing is all about relationship building. And people buy from people, and they buy from people because they feel comfortable. They feel comfortable because you have built a know, like, and trust factor with them. So when you engage with your audience, no matter whatever platform, no matter if it's an email list, then you are creating the know, like, and trust factor, okay? So engaging with your audience is important, and you want to do it on a regular basis. And the ultimate goal really is to lead them somewhere. It could be a conversation. I'm going to put convo, right? You could lead them to a website, right? Or whatever. But there's a reason why you're building a relationship. Now, the last step of this formula, and I told you guys, I was going to tell you where most people jack up. This is where most people jack up right here. This particular step, the last step, is sell to your audience, okay? There's two reasons why people actually jack up on this. The first reason is because they fail to build their audience. They don't do that, okay? They fail to engage their audience. Don't do that. And they want to go straight to the sale. Now, I'm going to ask you guys and throw some emojis across the screen if you're feeling what I'm saying right now. Okay, so how many people can look in your Facebook Messenger right now and see people who have spammed you with links? What's up, Tamika? They haven't said hello to you. They haven't said, how is your day? But they're spamming you with their links. And they think that it's okay. Like, a lot of people think that this is the way you market online. No, it's not the way you market online, because when you just spam, you're just telling people that you're just a dollar sign. You don't care about them. You don't care about helping them with their problems that they have. None of that. You just want to make $1 off of them. And people can see it a mile away. I don't know about you, but when I get a link from somebody that I haven't spoken to, you're getting thrown to the block because you don't care anything about me whatsoever. You just want to make $1. Furthermore, you don't even know if what you have to sell, I'm even interested in, right? So when people go straight for the sale, they are jacking up. Now, another reason why people jack up, again, is just because people don't know how to have conversations, okay? People do not know how to have conversations. For instance, I'm going to use Facebook here. Okay, say, who do I have on here? Let's say Flex. What's up, Flex? How are you? So let's say that I'm prospecting Flex. I see Flex and I'm like, okay, I want to sell Flex something, right? Now, instead of just spamming him with a link, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Flex's page. I'm going to check out Flex's page. I'm going to see, first of all, is he even in my target market? And if I've built my audience the way that I'm supposed to, he should be, right? But I'm going to check him out. I'm going to see what kind of person he is. I'm going to see what information I can gather from Flex. I'm going to see if Flex and I have some type of connection. For instance, Flex could like football. He could have a post about football. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to inbox Flex and I'm going to be like, what's up, Flex? Hey, this is Kirshana. I ran across your page and I see that you love football. Did you check out that game last night against New York and San Francisco? What did you think about that, right? What am I doing? Building relationships. That's right, Abigail. I am building relationships. I'm just getting to know him. I'm connecting with him. I'm not even trying to sell him at this point. I'm not even thinking about that right now, right? I'm just trying to get to know Flex. Now, when I get to know Flex a little bit more, the conversation is moving a little bit further, then I can start to ask Flex different questions. He could be a good candidate for whatever my product and service is. He could be. Not saying that he is. But what I'm going to start doing after Flex starts to feel comfortable with me, I'm going to start asking him the questions to see if he is a candidate for my product and service. And I'm going to ask him, what his pains are. I want to know what his problems are. And I'm going to try to get specific information so I know if what I have to sell him will help him. If I am a solution to Flex's problem, then I will go ahead and sell. But it's not going to be the first thing I do. It's definitely going to be after I build my audience, after I build a relationship with him, right? I have a rapport with him. He feels comfortable with me. I'm not trying to sound like a salesman, right? We chilling. And then I'm going to move into selling him. Now, if I've done my job right, if I've made him feel comfortable, if I've identified his pains, and I know that what I have to offer will help him, there shouldn't be any issue with Flex buying my product and service because I've done it the right way. I've built my audience. I've built a rapport with him. I've engaged with him with conversation, not being salesy, and I have what he needs, right? So again, this is something that I learned when I first started, guys, and it was so important. I'm going to write this on the board again. Number one, step one, you want to build your audience. 2, you want to engage your audience. 3, then you want to sell. If I can spell that right. Sell to your audience. Please don't do this, okay? And make sure that you guys are sharing this out. If you know people who need assistance with this, you see people spamming, maybe you have teams, maybe you're just brand new and you don't know this, please share this out. Make sure that you type in hashtag shared when you do, because this is important. Okay, and this is just the foundation. There's so much more to learn about online marketing, but this is the basics. And if you aren't doing these things in this order, it's going to be very difficult for you to build a successful business online. So if this is making sense to you guys, if you're feeling what I'm saying, if I'm providing value to you here today, type in number 3 in the comments. Now, what I want to do at this time, again, if you guys, you say, hey, Kirshana, this sounds all good and dandy. I need a little bit more information about that. Or perhaps, you're on a social media platform that you're not quite sure how to input this formula into. I am a part of a system, actually an educational system that has every single social media platform you can possibly have, teach you how to build your list, teach you how to engage, teach you how to sell. If you need some assistance with that, go ahead and send me a message so that we can have a conversation. And guess what? When we have this conversation, I'm going to engage with you. I'm going to build rapport with you. I'm going to ask you questions to find out what it is that you need. And if what you need, I have a solution to, then we'll go ahead and move forward. And yes, at that point, I will sell you on something that can help you solve a problem that you have. All right, so we are now done with the 3 steps, the 3-step formula that you need to build an online business, online and social media. I hope you truly enjoyed that. If you did not already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification button so you're notified on all the future videos that I put out and I give to you. Make sure that you hit the like button, put something in the comments, just let me know what you thought about the video. I'll see you on the next video.